If you want to be able to touch your toes and increase your entire body flexibility, this mini series of daily yoga stretches for flexibility is going to help you to do exactly that. My name is Katie and thank you so much for joining me for this 10-minute yoga stretch. This is day 4 where we're working on back flexibility. If you want to get warmed up before we go into this practice, I would recommend doing that. And you can do that with this 10-minute yoga warm-up. But if you do feel warmed up, let's get straight into it. So you can come down to lie on your back. And then when you're there, we're going to come into a supine twist. So you can take the sole of your right foot up onto your left thigh. Left hand holds this top knee. Right arm reaches up to the sky. On an exhale, stack your hips on top of each other so your right hip is over your left and you're bringing your knee down towards the left side of your mat. Your right arm can come back down to the right side of the mat and it's perpendicular to your body, so it's just reaching straight out. Now we want to keep both of our shoulders connected to the mat here. So it's common for your right shoulder to float up off the mat. If that's happened, just reverse out of your twist a little bit so you can bring that right shoulder back to your mat. You can look up here, or for more of a twist, look over at your right hand. And we're just going to stay here for 5 minutes in total. So we are on day 4 of our daily yoga stretches. You might know by now that to increase flexibility even more while we're holding these poses, you can breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Maybe on each exhale, your body will open up a little bit more. And you can encourage that knee a little bit closer to the ground on the left side. Try to relax as best you can. Feel all those sensations within your back. Gradually getting more flexible. And I'll let you know when it's time to come out of this pose. Just a few more big breaths here. Make sure you're still breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And now you can slowly start to make your way back to center. Come back to lie on your back in the most comfortable way for you to rest. We'll just take a moment here to let your back realign itself, settle back down. Probably noticing a big difference within the two sides of the body here. So let's take that flexibility into the opposite side now by bringing the sole of your left foot onto your right thigh, right hand holding the knee, left arm reaching up. Stack your hips, bringing your knee over towards the right, and release your left arm back down to the left. You can look up or look over to your left hand. Remember, both of your shoulders are connected to your mat. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let your mind settle on all of those sensations you're feeling around your back. You've probably noticed this pose is targeting your lower back and your middle back the most. Tomorrow for day 5, we're going to work on upper back flexibility. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with this little challenge that we're doing, we have 5 10-minute videos. So if you want to increase your flexibility, I recommend that you do day 1 to 5, take a break for 2 days, and then repeat 1 to 5 3 more times. So it'll take you 4 weeks in total, but that's the minimum amount of time that you need to commit to really see some improvements in your flexibility. So your challenge, if you choose to accept it, is to do 10 minutes of daily yoga stretching. All of the videos are in a playlist together, and I'll leave a link to that playlist in the description. Just a few more big breaths in and out here, You're doing really good work for your back flexibility and for your spine, of course. Keeping it flexible is going to help you to prevent back injury and back pain in the future. When you're ready, gradually make your way back to center. You can come back just to rest on your back, or you might do a few windshield wipers here. So feet are about mat distance apart. Exhale to drop them to one side, and inhale to pick them up. Exhale to drop to the opposite side. A few more like that. Get rid of any tension from your lower back or your hips. And I always recommend to stay on your mat after we do these stretches. You need to give your body some time to absorb everything that we've done and really to build that muscle memory to increase your flexibility. If you want a little bit of help with your relaxation, I do have a 10-minute final yoga relaxation video that will help you to do so. So go and click into that video, or else come back to rest here on your mat. And if you enjoyed this practice, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a thumbs up, or you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I would love to practice with you in the future as well. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 5, but until then, have a great day and goodbye.